Hey, so I am back now. My battery completely died at the end of the video, so I'm going to end up with the end. I'm going to start with the beginning. No, I'm going to begin with the end of the last video that I was talking about what one of my clients asked me about my strength and what keeps me motivated when I'm down. If you can hear, Super Mario Brothers is in the background. I am home, just took my hair down. I'm about to take my makeup off and just chill and hang out, and we're going to play Sorry, my favorite game. Okay, so basically with me, it is, it's really, what keeps me motivated is motivating you guys. I mean, I say it in every one of my videos, and I'll briefly touch on it, but I need you guys. I need you. I need to motivate you because it's what holds me accountable. You are my food log that I have to send. So I have to send my food log, aka post my picture, to motivate people. And then when people make comments, like, what you guys don't realize is every time I get, like, thank you for the ad, or thank you, you have no idea what you do, or like an email for a comment on one of my YouTube videos, I feel like I have a better day. I mean, I pretty much get that. I do get that a lot, and I'm not tooting my own horn by saying that I get that a lot, but I do get people that post daily, but like, it like really motivates me. It's so amazing how somebody that's not even a client is on my Facebook or been following me for a year, or it's the third video of me that they've watched and they're talking about how they think that my videos are the best videos out there on YouTube. Like, that blows my mind. I'm extremely humble. I don't ever want to be famous. Somebody made a comment that I should go and audition for The Biggest Loser, but I love my studio. I never want to leave. I never want to have, 100 clients. I want to have my little 30, 40 clients that I have in the studio and online clients that I get to talk to. I don't care how many I get of those. I don't want to have a huge studio. I don't want to have more than one location. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be on TV. I like that I just have enough time to comment on people's Facebooks, to comment on YouTube comments. I don't want to be somebody that has 1,000,000 followers and I can't even comment on stuff, and I don't have any time. And then I still have time for my son and my husband and my life and to take care of me. So, thank you. Okay. There's a couple other things on here. Vitamins and supplements. I did do a video. It's one of the last ones that I did. It's one of the last videos that I did over a year ago when we were making the videos on our flip cam and then making them into clips that actually didn't just stay on this YouTube channel. They actually went onto my website. So if you go on my website, the one that I sent you to in the last video to read my story, the last video uploaded on that website was the supplements video. So I talk about that. Yes, I take vitamins. I only take, and I'm going to be honest with you, I only take a wellness vitamin. It's called Wellness Formula. I got it at the vitamin shop. I regularly take, however many I'm supposed to take in the morning. I think I take 2 every morning. And when I'm sick, I take 2, 3 times a day, because they say that will help you. And then only when I'm sick do I do echinacea drops, which literally feels like I'm chewing on a tree, not like I've chewed on one recently. I don't have anything to compare it to. And then I have to be honest, I don't take my probiotics, but I need to because of my Crohn's disease. I ran out of it and then I just never refilled them. But again, I don't believe in supplementation. I don't believe in all that other garbage. And I've never in my life, to comment on the other people that have made those comments, I've never in my life been on steroids except for 2 months when I was on prednisone, which is a steroid that I was on for my Crohn's disease when I was sickly ill. And I was only on it, and I don't even think I was on it for 2 months, thank God, because I told them that I wanted to get off of it. And then I did. So, that being said, you don't necessarily need anything. A cheap multivitamin from Rite Aid is fine. Okay. Then, one of my friends on Facebook that is beautiful, you're all beautiful, but she constantly posts pictures and such an inspiration. And, I mean, she's in incredible shape. I believe, Mary, I believe you're 50. I believe you posted that when you showed a picture of your awesome six-pack. But she made a comment asking me about breathing. And I really hope that it was her. Oh my God, that would be terrible if it wasn't. But about breathing and how to breathe during movements. So basically what I was taught is think about you're on a machine, okay? And let's just say you're on a chest press machine. I do not believe in machines because there's zero core involvement. I say lay on a stability ball with dumbbells and do a chest press there, then sit on a machine, you burn 10 times the amount of calories. Glutes to hold yourself up in a bridge position, core to keep yourself from rolling away, dumbbells to get full range of motion than just sitting on a machine. But basically, excuse you.
I want to have watermelon.
Okay, I'm going to go cut it now. That was Koa asking for his watermelon. So, I'll be back. I'll do it in 2 seconds. And breathing, basically what I was taught when I first got certified is think that you're on a chest press machine and you push away and you push and the weight goes up. So it's like you're blowing the weight up like that. So think about the exertion is where you exhale and then the release is where you inhale. The only thing different is like I wouldn't say the first movement, because the first movement of a squat is to go down, and that you don't exhale there. You inhale and then you exhale on the way up from the squat. So I hope that one helps. So breathing. I actually did a video. It is not on my YouTube channel. I did it on Facebook, and then I uploaded it to Facebook. So if you go to my albums on Facebook, I have 375 or 372 videos. Those are ones that aren't anywhere but on Facebook. They're not even in my phone anymore. But I talked about how to stay motivated when you're on vacation and pre-plan. I did a video of a huge lunch bag up to here filled with Ziploc bags for 5 days that I was in Disneyland, just like when I prep for 5-6 days when I'm home. I packed a huge Ziploc bag of like regular uncooked oatmeal, egg whites, I think, and like carrots for him and snap peas and all that other stuff. And you can prep. Every single hotel, technically, if you don't have a medical condition, you will be lying. Just saying. But any hotel, if you say you have a medical condition, they are required to put a refrigerator in your room. And then most of them will put a microwave as well. If you tell them you have to heat up your food, or they will heat it up for you. That's stuff that I've been doing for years. I travel with food. It took me 5 extra seconds for them to check my bag, but I tell them I have a medical condition and I cannot eat anything that I haven't prepped, you know, and I'm being honest. I was in the hospital a couple months ago, and it wasn't from food, it was from something else. So, okay, he's throwing a temper tantrum. And then I think the last one, okay, baby, I'm going to go right now. The last one I would say, oh, there's 2 more. So the difference between normal soreness and injury, I would say injury is like super sharp pains, like somebody's stabbing you. Soreness is like, okay, it's hard for you to get in and out of the bathroom or in and out of the car or whatnot. So like tightness and, oh my God, like that is just sore. Like, and that doesn't mean you have to go to the doctor. I've actually had people that in the past, because now everybody is prepped before they come do a workout with us. But if they were super, super, super sore, and which people are sore all the time. And I tell people all the time, if you're not getting sore, then you're not training hard enough. I don't care how long you've been working out. I've been working out for 20 years, dude. 20 years. And I still get sore. I did legs the other day. I posted the picture. Wasn't even a heavy day. 7 plates on each side. It was actually the day after I had no sleep. But my max is 10. But on the average, I usually do 8 45-pound plates on each side plus the machine. You do the numbers. But my legs were so sore. And it was hard for me to get up and off the toilet. So, but I would say sharp pains, like somebody stabbing you, that's probably an injury. I don't necessarily, like, I get sharp pains in my feet because of my fasciitis, and I keep pushing through. I get sometimes sharp pains in my hip, but I still push through. I'm not a doctor, and I will not recommend that you push through it because I don't want to be responsible for that. If you're a client of mine and you're physically coming into my studio and I can see you, then I'll know. If you're an online client, I really won't know if you injured yourself because I don't see you, but I do know what you're doing for your workouts. Last but not least, plateaus. People ask me all the time, I did this, they send me private messages, and I'm plateauing and I don't know why. Hey, babe, I need you to calm down because I'm going to go get you your watermelon right now. I love you, and hold on. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. There's no way that I can tell you why you're plateauing. You're not training with me, so I have no idea what your workouts are like. I don't know what your food is like because you're not going to send me a food log. And even if you tell me the basic and the gist or I eat healthy, I'm not going to assume that you do. 99.9% of the people that started my program and told me that they were eating healthy before they started with me told me that they weren't eating as healthy as they thought they were. And there were 1,000 things that I taught them. So, and then you can't send me a food log because I would need it to be through a specific website that my clients send it through. And then I need to know every minute of your day. And then I would need to know, your heart rates from your heart rate monitor. So I can't tell you why you're plateauing. The only thing I can tell you is make changes. The only thing I can tell you is maybe hire a professional. Like I said in my last video, you keep trying to change your own oil and something keeps going wrong and the oil light keeps going on, then go get your oil changed by a professional. So that's something that I can say. Make changes to your training. Get yourself sore again. Get a heart rate monitor to make sure that you're doing quality cardio. Make changes to your nutrition. Watch my webinar that's on my Facebook. Watch my Swipe My Meal Plan. I give a few little cues. Start eating healthy every single day and only giving yourself a small treat. Count to everything. Like everything, if you give yourself a treat in the middle of the week, then you might be plateauing because you're giving yourself too many treats. So I hope that helped. That was a lot. 12 minutes. It's going to take forever, but I got everything on the list. So I'm going to go chill and cut my son some watermelon, and peace. Thanks for the ideas.